Howdy folks, happy Sunday. Yeah, the big orange dot's back up in the sky. No rain today, surprisingly, but we do seem to have some wind whipping up, which means some funny fronts are probably going to be coming in. Whatever. If you hear that machine noise in the background, it's my mother-in-law deciding to spend her Sunday afternoon power washing our driveway. I appreciate everything she does, but it is kind of funny. Last night, Carrie and Sue and I went to a show choir performance at Carrie's school. Had a great time. Just amazing talent from these kids. And, you know, those of you that don't know, Carrie was pretty big into show choir when she was in high school, so she knows a thing or two about this stuff. And it got me thinking, because she was kind of evaluating the performances and stuff like that, and it got me to thinking about kind of applying that to content and our content game, because a lot of us are worried, is our content good enough? Who's going to be critical of our content and that kind of thing? And, you take this example of, I was watching these performances and I was blown away. I'm like, oh my God, these kids are amazing. They're talented. Holy crap. And Carrie, she was enjoying it and stuff like that, but she was pointing out these little things that they were doing, like they would lose points over or something they did wrong or something like that, because she knows, she has a great deal of experience with show choir, so she knows what they're evaluated on, and she knows, what the mistakes are and stuff like that. So these mistakes that they were making, I wasn't even noticing. I was like, man, these kids are just freaking amazing. Where her experienced eye was able to point these mistakes out. Okay, so my point is, no matter what level your content is, there's always going to be someone that is going to be able to identify mistakes. Okay, no piece of content is ever going to be perfect. Okay, so the point is, just you need to get out there, produce your content, create your message. Like heck, look at some of my videos from even a month and a half, 2 months ago. I mean, again, I apologize for giving anybody vertigo with that stupid selfie stick I was using shooting in 360p. Okay, a million apologies, folks, but hopefully my game has gotten a little better now, and I hope I'm going to continue to improve my game. With just constantly learning. Okay, like these kids with show choir. Okay, Carrie was explaining to me how the judges had a voice recorder, and they're basically, as he went through, the judges would record their comments or thoughts or why they dinged them or whatever. So these performers, they're going to go back and listen to this evaluation, their performance, and say, okay, how can we improve this next time? Here's what we got to do to improve it next time. Okay, so it's a constant cycle of perform, improve, perform, improve, perform, improve. And it's the same thing with our content, folks, okay? God, I mean, if you look at some of my blogs, when I started blogging back in 2004, okay, 15 years ago, I don't even think a human could read it because, the word was keyword stuffing is great. Google wasn't hep to that game. So I was stuffing all kinds of crazy keywords. So my blog was something like, if you need a bail bondsman in Richmond, Virginia, there are so many solutions for bail bondsmen in the Richmond, Virginia area serving Henrico and Chesterfield County jails. Seriously, it was freaking horrible. Okay? But that's what the game was back then. That's what my experience level was back then. Okay? So don't be too critical about yourself. Just hit the button. Just press record. Just open up a text editor, start writing, just pop open your camera, start taking pictures, okay? Just get your content out there, okay? It's going to improve, okay? And to be honest with you, even with all my content, I have only had very, very few, not just talking the last couple months, okay? I've only had one last couple months, and I spoke about that one where who cares, okay? All my years of content, I've only had maybe, I can count on both hands how many people were critical of my content in 15 years. It's one of those things that's not a viable worry, okay? Be like those show choir performers. Go out there, perform your heart out, listen to the evaluation of your performance, take it for what it's worth, consider the source, and just do your thing. So, all right, folks. Have a great, happy Sunday. Be happy, be productive. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.